So hello fellow coin and banknote collectors, this is Glenn back with another video, and in today we're just going to go through 4 lots, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 40 coins of 1 pennies, and we'll see what we actually got. And in case you're just wondering what's in the background, Tibetan tanker. These used to cost like $5, but now you're probably paying at least 20 or 30. I just looked at them online. So this is the list that I am actually looking for, apart from errors. So 14, 15, 15, 18, 19 with the dots, 20 with the dots, 25, 31, 40, 41M, 46, 48, 49M. Oh, also I forgot 1926, but it's a bit of a high mintage, nearly 2 million. So that's why the $2 coins probably will never really go up to a high value, especially the ones between 1 and 2 million, because there's just so many of them, and there isn't as many collectors. So let's have a look. So maybe I will choose that one, maybe that one. Now I haven't actually gone through these, quite obviously, so I'm a bit excited at what I could actually find. I just like pennies anyway. I actually like large coins in the first place, so I also like large coins from any place. So this is a Ottoman, I think it's an Egyptian actually, an Egyptian 10 para, so also quite a large coin. Another one. So any bronze or 20 copper coins are actually quite good. So the first coin we have is a 1942, and did we want any 1942s? No, they seem to be a high mintage, but just check, make sure. See, this one actually has a small die crack between the star and the rim, so that could actually add probably $1 or so to it. So anyway, that one I'll put aside. So the first coin has a die crack. Wow, quite good. Okay, the second coin has some toning. Looks like a very good condition coin. 1961. Has a faint 1 on the bottom. Doesn't seem well circulated, but I'll put that aside and see what's to go with that. Okay, 1940. Were we looking for 1940? Yes, we were. So this is a coin we're actually looking for, and we shall put that aside. So there is only 1,113,000 pennies issued in 1940. So a bit of a low mintage, so that's a good score. Probably worth, probably just a few dollars. Okay, here's another coin. Obviously, this is a coin channel. 1951. No, we weren't after any 1951s, but looks like below here. And the arm. Let's have a look at another coin. Is that alright? Oh no, it's pretty normal. I just noticed that. God, I've been collecting coins for like 30 years and I just noticed. God, maybe I have noticed before, but I just forgot. So this is a PL, so this one is actually minted in London. Should be better quality than the Australian coins, because United Kingdom just have more experience in minting coins. So here's one in low grade VF, very fine. 1935, so quite a common coin, and not one we are actually looking for unless it's an error. So no, I don't see anything with that coin. Nope. So it's okay. Another one. This is pretty good. And 1942. Not what we're looking after. This one is the actual. So where's the other 1942? No. So here we go. Both perf. And does it have die crack down there? No, it doesn't have it. Between the star and the rim. So anyway, that one is, well, it's not a disappointment, it's a coin. But anyway, and here we have a 1957. Looks like either corrosion or lamination peel. And that happens when the coin gets older. So it's different than a lamination floor before the coin struck, but it's still worth keeping. Okay, this one seems to be quite circulated, 1941. And it's hard to tell. Looks like it's an M. Could be, I don't see a dot there. Anyway, so the 1941 Melbourne, about 1.5 million minted, and then does it have a dot in between the kg? Looks like it does, but I need to investigate that because it's supposed to be on a Perth mint. Could actually be on any mint. So that one you keep. Okay, another 1941. This one also is probably a Melbourne mint. And it also has, you can see ghosting on this side. So that one is a keeper. Just keep it to investigate further. And here's another 57. We wanted a 59. But still look for errors that you can find on these coins. Okay, so I'm just going to have to pause the video here and I'll be back after I get something to eat. I'm back, and something else I found is a fossil from Port Campbell. So this is, I think it's about 20 million years old. From when I've actually read the geological reports, and it's infilled with sediment. Anyway, there's something else I actually collect. I actually find it more fascinating collecting fossils. I love fossil collecting. And so we get on to back to the other coins. Okay, this one's a 1939. Not what we're looking for, but still a nice state to actually keep. Okay, 1943. And let me, how many coins are actually minted in 1939? So this is a 1943, not really what we're looking for, but still a nice wall penny. And so here is another one. Sorry, I got a bit distracted there. Another 1942, quite common. So how many was in the 1939? 6,924,000. So quite a common coin. And you're not really going to get too much for it. Okay, another coin, very good condition. As you can see, a lot of these coins are in very good condition. And another Melbourne 1941, 1.5 million. So you're looking for a dot. Oh yes, this one definitely looks like it has a dot between the kg. So we're looking, so we've got kg and you can see the dot in between. So that one is definitely a keeper. And in this grade, so you also get it in 1940 as well. In this grade, probably worth about $4 or $5 with the dot in between. So you also want to look for it on the, see, this is another one with a dot. You can quite clearly see the dot in between. So the kg. So that's probably like a die crack or something like that. Which and this one is also a Melbourne. And also you see how it actually, the end usually just goes this you can see how it flattens out slowly, and it doesn't go off a cliff like these. So this is an error coin, probably a grease fill, and you can see that the numbers are actually also pretty thin. So where's the other 1940? So you can see it also on that one. So it's probably a grease fill, which I'll investigate further. And if we look on the other side looks pretty normal. This side might be a grease strike through. So that one I actually need to check it out. Okay. Another coin is also 48. Was that rotated? Or maybe slightly rotated. But it is a Melbourne one, so not the Perth Mint, which is the one that we're actually looking for. So the actual Melbourne has 26 million, and in this grade probably $1 to $3. Really, I'll probably just sell it as, you know, as a lot with some other coins. And here's the 1952. So that one actually looks quite nice. I like the toning on that. I might actually keep that just because of the striped toning. But can you see any die cracks or anything else on the actual coin? No. 64. So this is actually the high mintage coin. You can readily find them in uncirculated. So really, in this condition, it's not really going to be worth too much money. And yeah, it's actually been circulated. So really, this date, this is the actual Melbourne one, has 10 million, but still 10 million is quite a lot. This date, 1964, you want to keep it for if it's only in uncirculated. And another one, this one's 61, Perth, because it has a dot below the penny. And you're just looking for any errors. Any errors? No. Die cracks? Nothing. No. Okay, 1949. Okay, we wanted the 48, not the 49. And is that rotated? So you got that. Or maybe slightly. But slightly rotated seems to be not really that rare. This one's in a very good condition. So I'll keep that one, put that to a side. Next coin. Ooh, 1942. This is an Indian. You can tell it's an Indian just by the way it actually is. So you can see the actual kangaroos. The differences, the main difference you can see is in the head. Definitely in the forearms because it's very muscular. And also the actual tail. Also the beading. These beads are actually a lot longer than the ones from Australia. So, but still a common coin. And this is the double penny, double dot. You can see dot before and after the actual kangaroo. And you shouldn't have a dot between the kg. But what you're looking for is one with a missing eye underneath the king's effigy, which this one doesn't, but it actually has a lamination floor here. So that's actually a keeper. Okay, no, 448. Not bad. And I actually remember getting these from my grandma when she actually had these coins, and they're actually quite nice when you're young and you actually pick these up from your grandparents because they would have actually used them as coinage. They would have purchased stuff. I remember my mum saying that, oh, I used to get threepence when I was younger. You used to supposed to give it to the church, but instead we just spent it on lollies and whatever else. And then that didn't last pretty long. Okay, 1963, very high grade. And that's a coin you actually want to keep in your collection. Okay, 1935, a nice condition. No, not a nice condition, should I say. Probably low grade, very fine, or high grade, fine. But a very common coin. Okay, this one's probably VF, 1941. So, as you can see, the date, this seems to be consistent with the date being pretty low. I'm talking about, you know, you're missing the bar on the bottom of the 9. There's a weak bar on the 4. Seems to be common. We're seeing a few of them, but 1.5 million. Yeah, I'll probably just keep it and put it aside. Okay, the next coin, nice rainbow toning. Oh, not rainbow toning, stroke toning. This is a 51, so quite a common coin. Okay, oh, look at that. Lamination floor. And the V actually goes over it. So it's actually a good keep, and you also got it here as well. So this is another nice error coin you actually want to keep. Oh, look at that. That's definitely error. The O is actually struck on top of it, so it's the end. So that's a nice error coin. And it's a 24, and it's actually open, not a filled one. Also has a die crack up here. So it's definitely a good coin to actually find. And let's have a look at this one. This one seems to have a die crack up here. Definitely really a good coin to keep. And a 1941 as well. Has the dot between the kg. So maybe that's actually quite a common with a dot. So I'm just having a look. So you got 41 and 41 kg with the dot. So I'll just have a look. It says 12 million with the dot between the kg, so but that's the perf. Anyway, I need to investigate that. I'm a bit confused with what the catalogue says and what the other information is. Okay, so 1960 common coin. Oh, is there any errors on it? Didn't actually look. No, don't see any. Perf. But still a nice coin if you don't have it in your collection. And then we have the last one. So, well, this video's turned out to be too long. Okay, 51. 51 low grade PL. Okay, another low grade coin. 39 though, but still, what would we say, close to 7 million. Okay, 52 perf. So you see it's got a dot R up here after the Australia instead of after penny. But no. So any major errors would have been found years ago, so you won't be actually finding too many really good errors like a partial strike or something like that. Okay, 42. Is that just damage there? Looks like it's just damage there. So, also damage. Another 42, but this one is perf. Okay, 1951. Ooh, there you go. 1951 PL. Sorry, got a bit excited there, but it's nothing. And then you got weakness on the border, but this seems to be pretty common on Australian coins. Okay, 52. And not the coin we're looking for. And the last one is a 1944. So that is also not a coin we're actually looking for. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Nearly 20 minutes. God, man, looks like it might have a. So if you put your fingers in it, oh no, it's just stuff, just dirt. So that's not an error. So anyway, so these are all the coins I need to actually investigate. And see if any of these are actually really worth keeping. So anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much. I hope this educates you about Australian pre-decimal penny coins and what you can actually find in these lots that have been partially searched. Anyway, thank you very much and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.